Well, hello everybody, and welcome again to this Friday PropDog Virus Live. So, what a horrendous week, eh? So, yeah, it's been pretty bad for us as well. We are down to a complete skeleton staff, so the sales have just dropped off. We got virtually no money coming in at all, so we couldn't afford to get Mike in, couldn't afford to get Luke in. They've been laid off. Jason has unfortunately been self-isolating all week, so he wasn't feeling well on Saturday. So phoned me and said he's going to need to isolate. He hasn't got the virus, unfortunately. Well, he doesn't think he has, but he was very bunged up and a bit chesty and got the sniffles. But he's pretty confident he hasn't got it, but it's not worth the risk. So yeah, we are struggling at the moment. So it's just me and Alex here. Everyone else has just gone. We've had no new orders come in this week. Oh no, we had one come in Monday, didn't we? I had a new order come in Monday.
We've had one from a very famous person in Sweden.
No orders coming. No. I mean, sorry.
Customers,
Yeah. No. Sorry. What I meant by that.
Walk-in customers.
What I meant was as in shipments coming to us of
Oh.
new products. Yeah. No, we've had a couple of orders come in. Yeah, but not much. Barely enough to survive. So fingers crossed, people are still buying Magic for the next couple of months. Otherwise, PropDog will no longer be around. So yeah, it's a really scary time for us.
You can still afford me though, can't you?
Still afford you, but not next week. That's it. You're fired. Just going to be me on my own, unfortunately. So also another thing. I have been waiting on an extremely important Skype call all day. Okay, I've been literally at home waiting for this call to come in. It hasn't come in. If it does come in the next half an hour or so, I'm going to have to unfortunately cancel the live, just quit the live, and because I need the computer and my phone. So I may well at any point just say, sorry guys, got to go, quick goodbye, and then shoot off. Yeah, I have no choice. It's a really important phone call. Been waiting literally all day today and most of yesterday as well for it. So yeah, other than that, yeah, we're surviving. I hope everyone as well. I hope no one has a virus yet. I hope everyone has their finances sorted, and if they've been laid off work, I hope people are sorting something out. But what a disastrous situation for well. I was going to say for Magic, but for the whole world, for the whole England, for the whole world, yeah. Especially entertainers. I mean, people aren't getting gigs, and no one's got money coming in if they're self-employed.
No,
so yeah, there we go. So right, okay, let's catch up with some messages. It's going to be a fairly short one today because we don't really have too much to talk about. But anyway, Finley is there. Finley says hi. So so does Ryan Adams. Pete Meacham says, hope everyone is safe and well. Frank Valenti says, hello chaps, glad to see you alive and well. We are alive and well. Even the computer's virus free at the moment, which is something new. So Ottar's there. He says, hello Ottar. I only came in, Ottar, about half an hour ago. I've been at home waiting all day, and I've just seen your video. So amazing. We need to know whether we're going to post that live or whether you want to wait for the review or what. But yeah, do let us know, my friend. But yeah, thank you as always. Steve Brownlee says, hi guys. Artar says, get well soon, Jason. Hi guys, we want everyone to buy something and keep PropDog alive. Thank you, Andy. That would be nice. I mean, it is scary. We're seeing the orders coming in, the odd order, and we're like, crap, we wouldn't survive 5 minutes as a shop just turning over this normally. Luckily, I've got a little tiny bit of money put away from Blackpool, which has been put into the bank to pay the wages this month. Next month, I have no idea what's going to go on.
Well, it can keep me busy enough so I don't have to keep doing a stock check. That would be great.
Yeah. Finley says, glad that the live is still thinking it wasn't, but lucky it isn't. It is. I almost wasn't going to do it, literally because we got nothing to talk about, and because I'm waiting for this Skype call, and because so much has gone on this week, we weren't going to do it. But Alex did persuade me. We need to do it. We need to keep the PropDog spirit alive and know that we're still here. We are still taking your orders.
It's
and
funny because sometimes being in here, it feels quite normal being in here. It's only when I go home and sort of experience and watch the news that I realise this whole thing's going on.
Well, we're sheltered from it. We stopped all walk-in customers this week as well, mainly because, well, for obvious reasons, we don't want to catch it. And if any of us are carrying, and it's like Mila comes in on the bus every day, so she may unexpectedly be carrying the virus and might pass it on to somebody else. So yeah, it's just better and safer this way. So right, PropDog Live, coffee and whiskey to kill germs.
Yes.
Got the coffee. I could do with the whiskey, but if I do have the Skype call, it wouldn't be too good. Jason says, I'm here in spirit. Miss you guys. Sorry I'm not there. Looking forward to being back.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, Jason. Yeah, we're just glad that you haven't got the virus, or we hope you haven't got the virus anyway. And yeah, I'm glad you are safe and well, because if we all get it, it's all down to you, buddy.
And hi to Hannah and Charlie as well.
Oh yeah, and obviously yeah. Right, Gerald says, hey guys, hope everyone is well. Do you guys have an electric sensation? How good is it? Electric sensation. Do you know what that is?
I've no idea. Fill us in.
Bit of static.
Yeah.
Electric sensation.
Although you were doing electric shock off the
Yeah, we get a lot of electric shocks here in the workshop downstairs. For some reason, I don't know why, walking around we get a massive build-up of electric static. And if we grab hold of the railings to come upstairs, or if I touch the laser cutter, we just get this big jump every time. It gets to the stage where you're about to, oh damn. So I decided to see whether I can actually light flash paper with an electric static charge. I tried for about 20 minutes and no, you can't. I did try that. I'm sure I can still.
Luckily you can't, I think.
I think there's a way. Yeah. So Darren Snellgar's there. Hello, mate. I hope all is well. Alan's there. Hello, my friend. Peter Burkett. Hello, Peter. All the regulars are here. Simon Cartwright. Pleased to see you online. Only just. Thank you. Brian Hager says, stay safe, guys. And well, everyone stay safe. Everyone stay safe. Everyone stay healthy. Eat lots of good quality food if you can get any from the supermarket. Yeah. Trevor Sampson, thought you forgot. So did I. No. Jonas says, get well soon, Jason. Michael Cooley says, hi, Adrian Tridden. Good to see you guys, and good to see you as well. Mark Paul, hi, keep positive. I'm always positive, even in this desperate time. I won't be next week. Dean says, hi, gents, glad you're well. Lots of highs. Otto says, I posted the link to the video on your community wall. Have we got a community wall?
Apparently we do.
We'll look into that.
So
okay, I look into that community wall. I'm not the most switched on person.
Has anyone else seen Otto's video? If you have,
we'll make sure we post it on the main page. And as long as you're happy with us posting it, Otto, we'll post it on the main page and look forward to the
review.
Yes. So got to be better than my review of that product. Right. Almost gave it away then.
You did.
Frank Valenti. Oh, actually, no, he says what is in the video, doesn't he? Yeah.
But I haven't seen the video. Let's see the video.
Okay. Frank says, I did some magic live on Facebook last night. It's tough to get the camera right. I appreciate what you do every week. Frank, I had so many issues getting this whole setup right. I mean, I think we've got it working now. I had a lot of problems even with the sound just with this new software, which is brilliant. It uploads in a higher quality, but for some reason there is some kind of syncing issue with it. It's going to turn that off, syncing with the sound. So it looked great, but as soon as you play it back on Facebook, it was off. But I've even figured that out. So I've got everything. I've got the camera, I've got the main camera, I've got the iPhone one set up here. I've got it all sorted. So yeah, hopefully we are now looking professional and sounding professional as well. But yeah, if you need any tips, Frank, you know where to come now. Yeah, I'm now somewhat of an expert. Chris Kelly says, greetings from quarantine. Oh no, quarantine. Do you know what? I actually love the idea of kind of being quarantined at home, just being a stay at home, locked stuff up for 2 weeks. I've got so much decorating, so much gardening to do, so much stuff I could do, but I can't. I've got to be here.
But that's what people keep on saying. Now's the chance to write the book or do that amazing thing that you haven't done today.
You're getting sick pay, but you know, if we could close down the shop. Oh, we can close down the shop. Well, we might have to. If the post office closes, we might have to. But if we could close down the shop and everyone was happy about it and no one was buying anyway, then I'd go home. I'd have a whale of a time. I couldn't imagine being bored for 2 weeks. I've got so much stuff to do. I mean, 2 weeks.
Basically, I'd want to come in and use the workshop. That's the problem.
That's the other thing I do. Yeah. But I suppose we'll be allowed. Yeah. Just don't catch a bus in.
No. But there is. I don't know whether or not I would be. It's hard to know whether I'd be creative or whether I would just end up trying to relax more and sit in front of.
It would be nice to catch up with everything. Yeah. But I mean, the post office at the moment is staying open. We've heard rumours the local post office may close down, so we may have to travel quite a few miles to go to the next post office because we don't get the mail collected like a normal business. That takes too long. If we do that, you guys will wait longer for your orders. So we take it down to the post office ourselves. So we may have to do a longer one, but with less orders coming in, it's not going to be too much of an issue. So, right, Brian says, yep, gigs being postponed here, sadly, but only postponed, not cancelled. My customers, clients have been amazing. Yeah, I don't do many gigs nowadays. I did one in January, and I did have one booked for April, but half the guests were Okay, looks like we are back live. Right, so we don't know what happened. The internet seemed to go down for whatever reason, and has only just gone back up. So that zombie apocalypse I mentioned looks like it's starting now. So it might just be that everybody working from home, or lots of people are at home now, which wouldn't normally be at home. They're all using the internet. So because we do share the internet with the entire community around the estate. So yeah, very possibly that's what's going on. But yeah. Right, sorry about the delay.
Just a scare, just a little scare.
Just a little scare, but we're back up and running. Fingers crossed it's going to stay up. I don't know. We use a lot of bandwidth because we've got the 2 cameras going on over here. So, but yeah, it looks like it's still going ahead. Everything looks okay. So, right. If you are joining us again, any comments you would have put up would have all gone now, so we've lost all those. So if there was anything you wanted to say, do please post it back up again, and we can get back. But yeah. The whole world is falling apart, Alex.
But we're
It's
still
all falling apart. But we're still here. We're soldiering on to the end.
We're having fun.
Right.
Oh yeah, Flame. So
Flame. Did we find it?
No, we sold out.
Oh, we sold out. Yeah. Okay, it's my fault. I didn't get too many in because I didn't like it that much. Didn't think it was going to be a good seller, but apparently it is.
I mean, it depends what questions you've got about it. So for me, it's not an effect in itself. So if I wanted to like flash paper in a slightly dramatic way,
yeah, that's kind of.
I might use it.
Yeah. For me, the whole look, I'm making the flame levitate and go back down.
No.
For me, that isn't remotely magic, but yeah, it's just something a little bit more interesting. I'd rather put it down and go, oh look, the flame's going magic. Oh, that's magic, yay! And then light your flash paper. There we are.
But yeah,
right.
Horses for courses. Anyway, parlour tricks is what we were going to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about it now. While we got the internet.
Someone was because they were talking about downloads, and I was thinking you'd probably want to learn. I don't know. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Well, I'd rather learn from a video than a book.
Yeah.
I go against all the kind of the rules, but I mean, I don't know whether it's because I'm slightly dyslexic or what, but for me, when I see a book, I'm reading, and then after about 5 minutes, I realise I've read the page, but I didn't read any of it, and I've got to start and read it again, and I just
do
don't,
that as well.
Yeah, but I'm just not very good with books. Yeah, perhaps I should, but I much prefer to see somebody doing it and work on it.
Yeah.
And I won't use their pattern because a lot of people, they're worried if you watch a DVD, you're going to use the same pattern, same handling as them. I don't do that. I'm quite happy I don't do that. I'm quite confident with that. But I do prefer to actually see it in person. So I like to sort of frame by frame. If it's a difficult move, frame by frame, frame, and get it down that way.
Yeah, no. See, I think yeah, perhaps learning sleights is probably much easier. But I think routine-wise, I think you get so much more in a book. And also not knowing that much about it until you go out and perform it. I like the surprise of, oh, it was a good trick. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like so. I was going to suggest that maybe just.
Hi guys. So yeah, we are just having too many problems with the network at the moment. So we are now going to our 4G network, and I'm just going to do it on my mobile phone from here. So we're just going to transfer this to a tripod, and we are going to do a low tech. There you go, a low tech version.
Oh, you can kind of see me slightly.
There we go. Well, there's no point.
Oh, we can't see that now, can we? No, we're there.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
So, guys, we're just going to have to do a low tech version today, just on the phone, which means we can't see the comments who are both here. So, unfortunately, we just have to make this a little one-way thing, just making the best of a worse situation.
We're taking turns. We're meant to be a metre apart anyway, or 2 metres apart anyway, aren't we?
Okay, well, you talk about that, and I'll see what's going on this damn internet.
So anyway, yeah, no. So if I was going to choose a DVD or a download or something, I'd pick something I've never done before. I would possibly try something like pickpocketing or just something completely new, and then go around and see if I can pickpocket the children. But Parlour Tricks is the new book by Morgan and West. It's been creating quite a few waves. It's a good sized book. It's a beautiful book, and it's a brilliant book. Obviously, so what they've included, basically, you're not going to... I don't like it when people say this, but you're not going to buy it for the tricks, really. What it is, it's about their show. It's about their show, Parlour Tricks. It gives you the 12 effects that they do. It gives you a link to watch the show. It describes the effects. It describes why they do them and why they do them the way that they do them. And that's really what the point of the book is. It's trying to help you create your magic for you. And if you wanted to put on a parlour show, this book would really, really help. It just spells it out a lot nicer than other books that are out there. I think it's really easy to read, and because it sort of describes their effects, their show, and then tells you why they did it, it's much easier to understand the principles that they're trying to get across. And it covers everything from set design, costume, sound, how to handle props. You know, they say, well, we were expected to use magic props because people have come to see a magic show. So, you know, there's no point in trying to hide the fact that certain things are just there for magic, which I think is quite a good attitude to have. Obviously, if you've just popped down the pub and you've got some Chinese coins on you, that might seem a bit odd. But there you go. So really, if you are looking to put on a show other than close up, this book is really, really good. It reminds me a little bit of Mike Cavanagh's Wonders in the fact that you'd never really expect anyone to start doing Mike Cavanagh's act or start pulling chickens from people's jackets, but he kind of describes the process that he took and how he got there, and that's what he really wants you to try and follow. And I think they're trying to do the same thing, just trying to teach you how to put your stuff together. Obviously, if you read the book and you watched the linked video, you could dress up as two Victorian time travellers and do their show verbatim, but I don't think that's the idea.
That was a good looking book.
It is a good
How much is it?
It is $49.99.
It's not bad for the size of it. Yeah, compared to a lot of the other books we've had, the prices they've been. So yeah. Awesome.
Most of the tricks are probably best if you are a double act, though.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. You can probably modify them, but then again, that's why they probably want you to try and do your own thing.
Yeah.
But just listen to how they went about it and what they think about when they put something together. But really good.
Awesome. Right, what about Artful Deceptions?
Well, so funny enough, so this is a guy, I found this book on our shelves, hidden, and basically he kind of takes what Morgan and West were talking about,
right,
and uses it for his close-up. And the tricks are really good. There's only 9, I say tricks, there are 9 routines in here, so they're slightly longer. It's not just like, bam, there's your card, move on to the next one. They're really good routines, are really quite powerful routines, which aren't too hard, and he just frames them and makes them really theatrical and sort of teaches you really, if you read how he's put them together, how to make your close-up magic a little bit more powerful, a little bit more theatrical. So if I was a hobbyist and I really had some time on my hands, I'm going to learn these 9 tricks in here. He does a really good sort of very simple self-working do as I do, where he uses 2 glasses. So instead of just putting the cards on the table, he has 2 wine glasses, and you put one on each wine glass, and you rotate the glasses and move them around. It just creates a little bit more of an atmosphere and a little bit more. So it's quite good.
Awesome.
There you go.
There you go. Right, okay, let me just see if there are any comments quickly we can read out. Sorry guys, so...
it's not the same without the chat.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. So, right. Yeah guys, this isn't going to work really. We're not going to be able to do the whole intro. I see quite a few comments coming up, but we're not going to be able to really answer them because we're now on just the iPhone itself. The internet's gone down. We don't know why it's gone down. It's just going to be one way. So any comments, I'm really sorry, we're not going to be able to answer them. We're just going to talk for a little bit and then we'll call it a day then. Because, yeah.
Well, I can maybe catch up on them afterwards.
Well, that was me thinking we were virus feed, but looks like the internet has a virus now. There we go. Yeah,
there we go.
There we are. But right, okay, Champagne Supernova by Marvelous Effects, Matt Wright, and yeah. I can't really show you what's in the box, unfortunately. If I show you what's in the box, we're going to kind of give the game away. So I watched the trailer, thought, hello, this is great. Opened the gimmick and went, ah, okay. So you can't say too much about it, but don't get me wrong, it's not bad, it's good, but you're not going to get what you expect to see in the trailer, put it that way. Okay, so it's a great little routine. It's going to take practice to do. It's not something you're going to get out of the box and do straight away. It's going to take you some work to learn it. Yeah, at first I thought the trailer was a bit naughty in what they were doing, but then we kind of looked more into it and realised it's not. They're just showing the very best of what you can do, and you can do everything you see in the trailer. Would you agree on that?
Yes, you could.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's definitely not what you were expecting. But yeah, it does the job. Yeah, Matt's got around the way of doing it.
I think some of the wording, so I had a bit of trouble with some of the wording, because it says never seen before method.
Yeah.
Which...
But that's like saying, you know, here's an ambitious car routine. It has no magnets, no threads, no bulldozers, no seagulls, no bears, and no Bobo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It is good. It's not as angry as I thought it was going to be. Certainly if you do the routines that Matthew does at the start, the quite simple one. The ones we see Matthew doing it, that is probably the routine most people are going to end up doing.
Yes.
And that's not too angle sensitive.
Tom Crosby's handling, he's got some extra things on it, which are quite quirky and quite nice, but there's a lot of extra work to put into it. But if you like a challenge, like learning a bit of sleight of hand, like, you know, the whole... it's like learning some hardcore coin moves. Well, not even hardcore, just learning some new coin moves and some new handlings. If you like that kind of stuff, which I do actually like that kind of stuff, then this is definitely for you. If you want something quick and easy you can get tonight, take it out to the pub and do tonight, nah, you're not going to do this. And be aware you might be a little disappointed when you open it, see what you get. I mean, the gimmicks are very well made, brilliant gimmicks, but it's just not what you're expecting, that's all. So don't get me wrong, it's not bad, it's just not what you're expecting when you open a box.
Well, maybe it is what they expect, and that's not what they're expecting. Do you see what I mean? Or one half would be...
Maybe they're not expecting what they are expecting, what you aren't expecting, what I am.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, I suppose because it's not as revolutionary as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And the solution is...
Yeah. There's a solution to the problem, and Matt solved it. Yeah, but it's not what you thought maybe.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We haven't got much to talk about. We didn't get a chance to organise anything purely because it's just been a crazy
really
week all week, and so I've been away all day today until about 5 minutes before the show. So now that the internet's gone down and I'm relying on my phone and 4G, I can't see any of the comments really to do it. So yeah, at least we made it live. At least we got here. We did it. And
remember, we are here.
We are here.
We are here. The shop's still here.
Hopefully next week will be better. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. I can only assume we've got a huge block of flats behind us over there. I can only assume that everybody's at home, everybody's on the internet, all playing games or watching TV, watching Netflix. It's using up all the bandwidth, and that's why it's dropping out. That's all I can suggest. So we'll try and find the solution for next week if it is the same. Other than that, then yeah, unfortunately, that's it. Yeah, whiz round. So guys, thank you for joining us. Stay healthy. Stay really healthy, and we will be here until the last minute. Right, see you later, guys.